to Benefits or Quality Podcast. I'm Valerie and I'm excited to have you join us today as we delve into the world of sleep and explore its impact on our health and productivity. To help us uncover the secret of a good night's sleep, I'm joined by the knowledgeable Nurul Madani. Nurul, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you, Valerie. I'm excited to discuss the importance of quality sleep and how it can improve our overall well being.
Okay, without further ado, let's start this podcast with the following questions. Nurul, what's your definition of quality sleep?
I believe quality sleep is about getting enough restorative sleep where both our body and mind are fully refreshed. It's about falling asleep quickly, sleeping soundly throughout the night, and waking up feeling energized and ready to take on the day.
Oh, that's a great definition of quality sleep. It's clear that it's not just about the quality of sleep but also the quality of rest we get. Why is adequate sleep so crucial for our physical health?
Adequate sleep is essential for our physical health because it's during sleep that our body undergoes filter repair and rejuvenation process. Our cells repair themselves, our immune system strengthen and grow hormones are released to aid in issue repair.
That's really interesting. So, sleep is like a nightly repair process for our bodies. It's like amazing. How vital is it for our overall health? How does sleeping quality impact our mental health?
Sleep quality play a significant role in our mental well-being. While we sleep, our brain actively processes information, consolidate memory, and regulate our emotion. Sufficiency sleep helps improve our mood, reduce stress, and enhance cognitive function.
That makes a lot of sense. I've definitely noticed that when I'm well rested, my mood is much better. It seems like sleep is the key to a healthy mind and body. What are some of the negative impact on our daily productivity?
Absolutely. Sleep deprivation can significantly impact our daily productivity. It can lead to difficulties in concentration, reduce problem solving abilities, and impairing memory. Additionally, it can negatively affect our mood, making us more irritable and less patient.
Wow, that's a reminder of the importance of sleep. I've experienced firsthand how sleep deprivation can affect my productivity and mood. It's crucial to prioritize sleep for optimal performance, right? How can quality sleep improve our concentration?
Quality sleep is like charging our brain. During sleep, our brain consolidates memory and enhance cognitive function. When we're well rested, we can focus better, think more clearly, and solve problems more efficiently.
Yeah, that's great point. I've noticed that when I'm well rested, I can focus for longer periods and my mind is sharper. It's clear that sleep is essential for cognitive function. What is the relationship between sleep and the immune system?
Sleep has a close relationship with the immune system, where adequate and quality sleep can strengthen the immune system. while lack of sleep can weaken the immune system. So, when we sleep well, our body will detoxify, our body will clean up, especially the liver,
Cleaning from what?
from radicals with the condition of sleep well. This means that if we sleep beyond 11 p.m., our body doesn't have time the ability to detoxify because the condition must be deep sleep. At 11 p.m. above, our body repairs damaged organ cells or what is known as a cell regenerations under the condition of deep sleep. So this means that when we haven't slept well at 11 p.m., then we cell regenerations. When the cell regeneration occurs, eventually we get sick. Our immune will drop.
Oh my god, thank you for the explanation. I agree. Sleep is very important to support the body's immunity. It's interesting the bedtime, especially before 11 p.m. So, we can say that bad sleeping habits not only affect stamina but also increase the risk of various diseases, right? So, why is why? So, why is good sleep important for heart health?
That's right. Poor quality sleep can reduce the body immunity and the body is more susceptible to diseases.
Your explanation is very informative. I agree that good quality sleep has a positive impact on heart health. It's interesting how sleep can also regulate metabolism and hormones relate to heart health. Does this mean getting enough sleep can also help prevent diabetes and other cardiovascular diseases?
Of course, adequate sleep support hormonal balance and reduce the risk of insulin resistance, which is one of the main factors causing diabetes.
So, how sleep patterns affect weight management?
Research suggests that people with irregular sleep pattern are at higher risk of weight gains. So, don't Netflix until dawn. Our body has a circadian rhythm, which is 24-hour cycle that regular variant biological process in our body. Cardian's rhythm are influenced by many endocrine factors such as light exposure, sleep pattern, and our diets. So the body will adjust its functions according to what is perceived as day and night. So cutting sleep pattern can disrupt the cardian's rhythm and it will also disrupt the metabolism in our body. The study suggests that people whose cardigan's rhythm are disturbed, such as those who are often work night shift or have a missed sleep patterns, have a higher risk of weight gains or cardiovascular diseases, such as by increasing the hormone ghrelin, which increase our appetite. This is especially true if the sleeping pattern is also accompanied by frequent consumptions of food at night, where more calories are stored than burned by the body. Well, the risk of these diseases will increase, especially obesity.
Wow, very interesting. So, irregular sleep patterns can really mess with the body's circadian rhythm and metabolism, huh? This reminds me of the habit of staying up late that many people often do. Maybe one simple step you can take is to go to the bed early and be considerate with your sleep schedule. In your opinion, What is the best way to restore a disturbed circadian rhythm?
Well, the best steps are to set consistent bedtime, avoid blue light before bed, and maintain a healthy diet.
So, what do you think happens to the body when we're sleeping?
So, when you sleep, it's only your brain and the body that are active automatically. More cells, skin is replaced, hair cells are replaced, nails get longer, the dementia cells are replaced. That's why when you exercise, the muscle mass develops. So during sleep, there is a process of recovery or regeneration of all body cells, okay? Our body doesn't stand still. Our brain just lower its active level. Um all of our body are still active. The heart is still active, the kidney is still active. It just lower because the energy during sleep is diverted. So that's when we focus on sleeping and use for cell regeneration. There you go. Because you take away your sleeping hours, it doesn't have time to recover, and the recovery happens when there is not sunlight. When you already know it's not when tainting sleep. So even though you sleep during the day, you only rest your brain, but your cells don't have time to replace. These damaged cells eventually accumulate and become cancerous substance. That's right. So cancer cells that grow strangely. That's why I say stay up late is a routine. Use you stay up late for something that important.
Oh my god, your explanation about cell regeneration during sleep is very interesting, right? I just found out that sleeping at night is much more effective than sleeping during the day for this recovery process. So, staying up late not only makes our bodies tired but also increases the risk of cell damage, right? In your opinion, how do you build health nighttime sleep habits, especially for those who are often forced to stay up late?
The first thing is to realize the importance of a good night's sleep. Then avoid consuming caffeine too late. Create a comfortable sleeping environment and try to not delay bedtime.
How does stress affect our sleep quality?
Stress has a significant impact on sleep quality. High level of stress can lead to difficult falling asleep, insomnia, and other sleep disorders. As a stress trigger, an increasing in hormones such as epinephrine and cortisol that disrupt NRM and REM sleep cycles. Research showed that individuals with severe stress tend to experience poor sleep quality, while mild stress may not always have a significant negatively impact. Therefore, good stress management is important to improve sleep quality. High levels of stress disrupt by lengthening the time it takes to fall asleep and fragmenting sleep. Lack of sleep trigger our body's stress response system, leading to an increase in the stress hormones cortisol, which further disrupt sleep.
Agree, stress can really affect sleep quality, and it seems like this vicious circle because lack of sleep actually increases stress hormones, right? In my opinion, perhaps relaxation techniques such as meditation or light exercise before bed could help. Are there any specific techniques you recommended for managing stress to sleep better?
Yes, techniques such as deep breathing, mindfulness, meditation, or taking a warm bath before bed are very effective for reduced stress and improving sleep quality.
That's a great starting point. So, is there a recommended ideal sleep duration for adults?
Yes, there is an ideal sleep duration recommendation for adults, which is 7 to 9 hours per night.
That makes sense. How can we create a comfortable sleeping environment to optimize our sleep? A serene sleep environment can truly work wonders for our overall well being.
Creating a comfortable sleeping environment is crucial for quality sleep. We can achieve this by adjusting the temperature, minimizing light, keeping the room clean, and establishing a relaxing bedtime routine.
Yeah, that's a great point, right? Why is it so important to raise awareness about the significance of quality sleep?
Quality sleep is fundamental of our overall health and well-being. It supports physical recovery, strengthen our immune system, and enhance cognitive function. By prioritizing sleep, we can improve our quality of life and reduce the risk of various health problems.
Before we end this podcast, is there any final message you would like to share with our listeners?
Of course, Valerie, I would like to remind you that from our discussion today, we have learned a lot about the importance of quality sleep, from its impact on physical and mental health to tips to improve sleep quality. Remember, good sleep is the foundation for a healthy and productive life.
Very inspiring message, Nurul. Thank you again for your time and great insights.
You're welcome, Valerie. Hopefully, all the listeners can start prioritize quality sleep in their life.
So, let's all commit to prioritizing quality sleep in our lives. Remember that by giving our bodies and minds a quick rest, we not only improve our health but also the overall quality of life. Thank you for listening to this podcast. Hopefully, the information we shared is useful to all of you. And thank you again for Unirule. That's all for today. Episode of Benefits of Quality Sleep podcast. See you in another podcast, guys.